What is going on, guys? It is your boy CryptoMykel here, coming today with a how to turn trash into hash. Just kidding. But we have an E3 Antminer that we actually are going to test out, seeing if we can get it to mine to UnMineable, mining Ethereum Classic. But we have to change the actual miner config because the firmware version from 2Miners does not allow you to just like change your pool via the dashboard. You have to like actually edit the software or edit the miner config, so you have to like do a whole process through it. So we're gonna go through that here with you. So this will going between like two different computers because my carry along that I use at the office is Linux and my main PC is Windows. So we're going to swap back and forth between computers, but we're going to get it done, show you how to turn, edit the file for the E3 and get it to mine to UnMineable and actually hash. So show you how to do this, guys, and we will be right back. But first, a word from our sponsor. Alright, so this is the backup file that it gives you. It is a .tar file, so remember that you have to actually re-upload. When you re-upload the backup files onto the Antminer, they have to be in tar, so not in a zip or as like a native config file or just like sitting in a config. Has to be a tar. I use 7-zip on Windows. On Linux, I just do it in command prompt. So we'll show you how to do this right here. So we're going to go ahead and actually, we need to extract this. So 7-zip, you just extract files here from 7-zip. Alright, so this is the file that we need to edit. Alright, so remember, so it goes solana.youraddress, so whatever your address is. So our testing address is that .rig2. So go E3 sol. Alright, then you can just leave, this has to stay as it is. So leave that, which is kind of where that tag comes in at the beginning of the E3 name. So leave that as it is, and now you can go ahead and click Control Save, or go to the top and save it. Right now, this is where you have to like do this correctly. So you'll select all of these. These are all of your files, right? And now right click, go to 7-zip, add to archive, and so E3 testing, it'll say .zip. You need to change that. Change it to tar. So Antminer E3 testing .tar is what it'll name it as. Click OK, and then boom, there is your Antminer E3 testing tar. Now we can go back to the other computer, re-upload this, and kind of see how it should show you how it like the rest of the process goes. So as you can see, we are here inside of an Antminer E3. So I'm going to show you how to grab the basically the file that's already on it, like the operating system. We're just going to grab a backup copy of it. Then we're going to take it into the file manager and we're going to edit it. And once we're done editing it, we will rezip it back up and then show you how to go ahead and upload it. So we're going to go right here. We're on the main dashboard. You're going to go to upgrade, the upgrade tab. Now you're going to go to right here, the second tab where it says to restore configuration files. You can upload previous generated files here. Restore backup. We do not want to back up. This is where you're going to go to grab it, right? But we need to download a backup. So backup or restore. So you can restore back to factory settings. Now this E3 does have this firmware from UnMineable, so it's like stuck on UnMineable's pool. Now this is kind of how you can get out of that. So you can go to generate an archive. We'll save the backup to our PC. Yes, we'll just go ahead and save it to the desktop there, or to the downloads. Now we have a copy of it. We can go back so that way we're on this screen. Now, as you can see, we have a copy of the file right here. Alright, so this is the file that we need, that you need to change. We can open it up, and as you can see, this is just like all the preset stuff that's set in here from like the default settings. Now we can go ahead and exit. Sorry, can't really point it down. Now you can extract it because we can't edit it without extracting it. So you can click extract, put it right back here, and extract it. Show the files. Alright, there you go. Now that we have this file, we can show you over on the other PC how to edit this and re-upload it back onto this right here. So, alright, so now that you've done and edited the file, you can just click choose file and you can go right back to where you were. So go back into downloads, and as you can see right here, now it'll be a tar.gz file once you are done. Alright, I'm using Linux, so what the clip I just showed you was actually in Windows, so because most people aren't using Linux. So as you can see, you can just go right back there and you would click this file and you would open it and upload the archive. Alright, and then boom, just like that, we are actually testing out UnMineable on an E3 just to see if we could actually do it. And it is like 100% doable. So you can change over to and like put in the extra arguments for UnMineable. You know, the E3 is kind of stuck there. That cannot change. So it's not like in the settings. Whenever you go to edit it, it just kind of shows up. So you can just do the # sol, colon, then you put your wallet address. And that is pretty much it. Now it's gonna rename it to the default, like this name right here. So you don't have to worry about that. But nonetheless, that is how you do it, and it'll show up. So as you can see right there, 190 gigahashes. FA, guys. So there's a quick how-to video of how to change that over, in case anyone was ever wondering. You're all FA. Much love. And just like that, guys, it is all said and done. You can now mine Ethereum Classic with your E3 that you may or may not have been running, and get paid out in something else other than Ethereum Classic. cool little trick. I just kind of was curious if you can do it. I know that Chum Change got his jazz miners to do it, but that was pretty straightforward for them. The E3 was a little different, and I know that me and him have been talking about like trying to change the pools on the E3s, and now you can actually do a lot more while you're inside of there. When you're inside of the miner config, or the miner config file, you can actually change the voltages of the E3 as well as do a few other things. So pretty useful. I've never known about any of that, neither did them. So cool little trick to, if you have an E3, of how to actually change your stuff other than just your wallet address. That's the only thing that you can change in the dashboard, is just the wallet address. That's it. You can't change pools or anything. So this is the only way to go about it and change pools, addresses, etc., voltages. So FA guys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe button, the bell notifications every time that we go live here on the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Catch you on the flip side. Peace out.